Well, happy evening, Cruise Crew. So good to see everybody here today. Don't want to take up a lot of your time, but did want to, I wanted to say thank you. Is what I really wanted to do. Not all of you have been here since the beginning, and it has been quite a journey. But folks, I've been wrong on so many things this campaign season, but I'm right on this. This team is absolutely awesome. I've done quite a bit of study, and I can assure you that this team has established the Cruise Crew brand. If you take out what you all have done as a team, Ted Cruz would be crushed like a bug on Twitter. I mean, this is the life support of the Cruz campaign. And one sure sign that it's working is not just the sheer numbers of Cruise Crew tweets, but when you start drawing the fire of the other side of your opponents, you have become the brand of the Cruz campaign. And I am so proud. I'm also it moves me deeply when I put in the candy calls. Now, some of you that are new here, if you see the code word candy in the chat room, that is a link to a tweet that is an invitation to this event. And we act as a team. We act as a family, because that's what we are. And I just really appreciate, especially you ladies, that are putting that touch on it that makes it so personal and so warm and so friendly and so hospitable. I can find the people to tweet to. Now, by the way, what I do there is I'm watching for someone to reply favorably to one of my featured tweets. Okay, that kind of tells me that, one, they're of like mind, and number two, they're online right now. And so many of you are piling on and doing it. This is the best disciplined, most organized, most awesome, powerful team on Twitter. There's nothing even close. And combine that with, for so long, I kept wondering, when is Trump going to implode? And it seemed like early on that everything he would do that you would think would cause an implosion caused him to become more popular, but the pendulum has swung the other way. So I think he peaked out a little bit early, and now we're seeing tremendous surge in the Cruz campaign, and we're seeing the wheels are falling off. The wheels are falling off the other camp. That's why they're attacking us. Okay? They've lost. And I wanted to share something with you. I'll have more to say about this later on. But I've been doing something for over a week now. My counsel and advice, based on the experience that we've had here for some 3 years doing these hashtag rallies, is to ignore toxic replies if at all possible. And if they persist, you could block them to get rid of them. You know what I'm doing now? I'm following them. I really am. And it's fun to watch, because with a single click of the mouse, it will unleash a battery of toxic remarks, and they'll send me all kinds of information and stuff. And I keep them so busy, so busy, just servicing me. And I will not reply. They think I'm reading this stuff. They think they're working for their cause. They think they're doing good for their camp. And it has absolutely amazed me. By the way, many of those people just follow back. Let's be careful characterizing the entire Trump support campaign as being like some of the toxic ones that reply to the tweets we put out. Would you want generalizations to be made about us based on some of the things other people do that use the Cruise Crew hashtag? That wouldn't be fair now, would it? And so what we want to do here, folks, is we want to have a positive atmosphere where we can, for the first time, we can be for something instead of voting for the lesser of two evils. This time we've got a plausible route to 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Folks, this has been a journey, and I'm so grateful. I am so grateful. So let's keep it positive. You all are doing a great job of reaching out and supporting one another. Let's follow one another. If you're new here, if you haven't figured all this stuff out, well, none of us figured it out very quickly either. We're just glad you're here. Hang with us, and you'll get the hang of it after a while. We dispatch an enormous volume of tweets. Let me just run down the chat room roster real quick. I'm not very good at this. I may mispronounce some names, so let me apologize in advance. I see Data Genesis. Oh, that's me. BWTEIM. Begin with the end in mind. That's a new account, but you all know him as Dan. Okay, Canton Tweet is here tonight. Good to see you, Gina. You also, if you stop by here during the daytime when we're not having a rally, she is one of our contributors in the Empower Network, and she does almost daily, as I do, and Aaron, you'll hear about later. A very good devotional video. It's short and very uplifting. Carrie Costable, or something like that. Carrie, I think this is your first time here. We're so glad that you came, and just know that you're among friends, and we're here to build you up, and we're here to build up the Cruise campaign. Chad for Cruise, a regular kind of guy. Chad, when are you going to get a profile picture, buddy? Help us out, man. Hatch the egg. Dean Drake 23. I sent an invitation, and I don't know if it's your first time here or not, but I think I saw some tweets out there. Those of you that are not yet familiar with it, when you send out the featured tweets, we are here to retweet you when you do. Deborah Ray's here always. Aaron is also associated with the Crosswind Live Band, who has done an anthem for the Cruise campaign. Hopefully we'll have that video coming up for you shortly. And Aaron, good to see you. By the way, we're in prayer for your husband, who is facing some surgery, and I think things are under control. I spoke to Aaron earlier, but Aaron, you're in our prayers. And Glenn, GGEET 37 AAA, my brother in Christ, and one of the most coachable players I've ever had on any team I've coached. And Miss Ava Armstrong is here. I think it is your first time. Good to see you. Good to see you. Thanks for dropping in. By the way, you new guys, we do this 6 nights a week. So you don't have to wait a week to come back. Come in here almost every night. We have a Cruise Crew rally, including tomorrow night. Tonight is Sunday, isn't it? Yeah, okay. Come back tomorrow night. We do it again and again, and we're open 24/7. Network Citizen, saw something put in the chat. Go back to that first Cruise Crew rally back in June of last year. Been with us the whole time. Patriot Ginger, too. I think about the same thing applies there. Sunbelt Girl. Same thing there. Terry G. Wright is your video hostess tonight. The videos you're watching, she is selecting and playing each one. And Teresa Hobbs, hey, you've changed your profile pic. I like that. That's good. And if I have skipped over, left out or something, I am so sorry. But I just wanted to have a chance to say thank you. Thank you to each and every one of you. You all make the Cruise Crew team. And I am just very, very proud of what each of you are doing and what we are doing together. And I want to offer you a word of encouragement, but I don't want to take up your whole time watching me tonight. I didn't really plan to have any camera time, so I'll just turn the controls back over to Terry G. Wright.